National security continues to be one of the top budgetary priorities of the government of Trinidad and Tobago. The 2023-2024 budget themed Building Capacity for Diversification and Growth, although heavily focusing on initiatives to enable supportive measures for society, kept national security as the third highest sector of financial allocation.
Over the last decade, the Ministry of National Security has received considerable budgetary allocations from the government of Trinidad and Tobago. The 2021-2022 national budget allocations for national security of $5.5664 billion saw an increase in 2022-2023 to $5.798 billion. However, with the delivery of the 2023-2024 budget, national security saw an even bigger increase, the highest since 2016 and 2017, of $6.912 billion.
Since we assumed office in September 2015, we have sought to contain and combat serious crimes in our country. At the top of our crime-fighting agenda is equipping law enforcement with state-of-the-art tools. In addition, accelerated levels of police training improve police performance.
According to Minister of Finance Colm Imbert, the number of active police officers is continuously impacted by mandatory retirement and/or resignation of officers. Additionally, he said the government is developing focused and innovative solutions to their overall crime-fighting policies.
Accordingly, to bring the police service back up to full strength, we have mandated the Commissioner of Police to triple the intake of police recruits in 2024, from the usual annual intake of 300 recruits a year to 1,000 recruits in 2024.
Information provided by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service suggests that during fiscal 2024, their recruitment intake did not meet the expectations of the government's mandate. In September 2023, just before the 2024 fiscal package was presented, the TTPS commissioned 97 new officers and another 156 officers in May 2024, bringing the number of new officers within the period 2023 to 2024 to 253.
As 160 or so of you, of our citizens, offer yourselves for serious national responsibility in the service of Trinidad and Tobago.
Today is a day of immense pride and joy for all of us as we come to witness the passing out parade of 156 police officers, the first batch of 2023.
During the budget debate, Independent Senator Dr. Paul Richards expressed his satisfaction with the government's acknowledgement that they cannot spend their way out of a crime crisis by simply pouring additional money into national security.
We have to intervene before. We have to use the education system to create the type of citizens we want and use it to intervene when at-risk youth start to go down the wrong path.
With an all-of-government approach to reducing crime and criminality, ministries such as the Ministry of Sport and Community Development and the Ministry of Youth Development and National Service have hosted a wide variety of programs in the last fiscal year that focused on providing additional opportunities for young people.
Solving crime is all our jobs. Just being successful in the program that you're doing is part of solving crime. Because you don't know who looking at you and who being inspired to say, hey, that person just like me, and them get through.
During fiscal 2023-2024, various institutions and agencies under the Ministry of National Security sought to utilize their budget allocations to develop their ability to positively contribute to the safety and security of Trinidad and Tobago. As the 2024-2025 budget presentation approaches, we await the changes to the national security sector. Jason John, TTT News.
Ahead of Monday's budget presentation, we wanted to hear what you, the members of the public, are looking forward to. What is on your budget wish list? Well, our crew was in downtown Port of Spain, and here is what some of you had to say.
What I would love government to do is to spend less money on national security. I think the problem that we're spending money on national security, we're just throwing money at national security, and we are seeing a total increase in crime because we need to develop the human resource potential of our country. We need to spend more money on people.
You see, we need some better road for the taxis on them to run. Even if we raise money on the fuel, right, we need some good roads so we can run our vehicle on nice, smooth road. I'm looking forward for that.
I want to spend money on health. Too far, too long, we suffering in our health facilities. No bed. We're in 2024, and you go in casualty, you're on a stretcher, you didn't have a wheelchair. Spend some more money on health.